Hello, hello. Ooh. Oh wait, hold on a second. You see me? Ba 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 ba. Hold on a second. Okay, okay. All right. Hello, hello, everybody. It's been half a moment. Hello, Jonathan. Hello, Papizza. Hey, Papizza. Welcome, welcome. Hope you all are doing okay. I'm gonna try. Oh, unconditional XL. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing these. I don't know why I'm doing these claps, but yeah, welcome to the stream. It's been a while, and it's nice to see everybody. Look at this beautiful tower that Megan set up for us. It's it represents the height of streaming, which is what we deliver every Sunday at 10:30. Oh boy, how are you all doing? What's been going on? Hold on a second. I turn on the fan. It's still a hot time. What's been going on? Who's been doing what? I don't know. Oh gosh, we've been out because we took a little trip, and then when we got back, I suddenly had a deluge. To use my fancy English language English degree word, uh, a deluge, fancy English word, immigrant pronunciation. So yeah, I had a bunch of work come in, and I think that work is going to continue. So we're gonna experience some adjustments in output probably, but glad to be here today. Let me catch up on everybody. Um, Thank you, Papizza. Our animations are pretty good. Are pretty good. I'm still uh I'm still very getting better at trying to take compliments. So I appreciate the kindness, of course. First time joining in. About to go off to college soon. Unconditional. Oh well, you don't have to out yourself on the internet, and I won't ask you which college that you're going to. But I hope you have a lovely experience at our college. I went to university, a regular university first. I went to the University of Connecticut, and it was it was a pretty um, I don't think I grew a lot in my first 3 years at university because it was a strange time. I didn't know exactly what I was doing, and oh, you know what I'll do? I'll just play some of our old things. Look at these old files. Where is it? It's this one. Um, the what was I saying? Oh, I don't feel like I grew that much in those years because I still didn't really know what I was doing. Like I didn't go out. Not that you have to go out and party to grow in college or to learn about yourself or whatever, but I found myself mostly just staying in my dorm, uh, sleeping through Shakespeare classes, and being glad that I don't have to take any gen eds anymore. So, but I didn't like actually end up exploring that much, and it wasn't until I went to art school at Cal Arts that I think I actually kind of grew up a little bit. Um, so yeah, excited for you. Excited that you're gonna go off to college. It's a big freaking deal, and I hope you have a lot of fun. I hope you have a ton of fun.
Like I can write to you.
Oh, SCAD. Well, I don't know anything about SCAD, but I hope SCAD's fun. Other than it's in the South, right?
Hey, look, it's in Georgia. Hey,
It's in,
look, I can write to you.
you can write to me?
Yeah, ready?
Oh, magic. Pretty cool. Wait, say something else.
I do a smiley face.
Oh, you do a smiley face? Do it again. Haha.
Hello.
Hold on Whoa, 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 whoa. Um,
Whoa.
kind of gotta shake awake. I have one hash brown with some ketchup on it in a bowl, so this is gonna get us nice and juiced for the whole stream. Anyways, thanks everybody for coming in, wherever you are, whether you're going to college or you're just stopping by, whatever it is. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool of y'all to join us. This here playing file is just something to play while we get started. I think today what I'm gonna work on. Oh, jeez, is uh, the next one of these things. We recently qualified to be YouTube partners, which is pretty cool. I think one of the ways I want to use that is to create like members only streams and community posts because I'm cognizant of like spamming people, so I don't want to like while we were still not partners, like I didn't want to post a bunch of things and I don't know, just because I'm conscientious of spam. But if for whatever reason you want to be a member of the channel, and we'll be posting more stuff for that. We're gonna make emotes. We're gonna make badges. We're gonna do stickers. Yeah. So we're still growing and learning. We're still drawing and farting, and it's yeah. We'll see how this all goes. I'm a little tired, so that means that I'm gonna draw really well today. Yeah. Anyways, cool of y'all to show up. And I'm just gonna start drawing. I think Megan's playing some Astro's Playroom. Sorry, Playroom. And I'm gonna start drawing some more of these. We were we were pretty ahead for a little while, and then we took this trip, and then I had a bunch of work, and now we are not as far ahead as I would like to be. So here, I just want to like try to give us more room again to to not have to crunch because the thing we want to avoid is having to work on Friday or cramming on Friday night in order to get something out, and that was unfortunately the situation this past week. So always try to forge ahead. Let me take a bite out of this hash brown. Hope you all are having a good breakfast, or whatever that breakfast may be. I don't think this is breakfast, but it is delicious. You can't really go wrong with a hash brown. Watch out. Oh, all right. All right. So for these Megan is playing. Megan is playing Astro's Playroom. It's like it was a PS5 sort of like tech demo-y game. And I think it's the only game that I know that really makes use of like the tension thing on the bumpers that the PlayStation 5 was really touting about their version exclusive experience. Not really implemented in many other games, but it is here and it feels pretty good, right? Oh, the controller. Hold on. All right, sorry. The last, the last bite of this thing, and then I will actually start drawing. Weep weep. Um, Munch, munch. Hash browns for breakfast. Excuse me. So, right. What am I doing? I'm animating these things. I think I'm gonna just keep roughing things out a little bit. Um, this is following along with our cute little friend group and just having fun playing around. And yeah, so I'm gonna just keep keep roughing out these here little bits because I've been really enjoying these cuties. Yeah. Let's see. I'm also trying to be a little bit smarter about just roughing things out more. Just because I'm not sure, but I think it should help with the overall hand mileage experience. Because, again, now that I'm working on a little something something, it's another thing that taxes the hands. So, if you're doing the Iron Man and an ultra marathon and something else, you gotta watch the leg usage and other stuff. But animating is not like running an Iron Man, but we do have to be slightly careful about what we're excuse me, spending the juice on, as it were. Here, just completing some arcs, just resolving things out. Because I think like if I rough things out more, it'll be easier in my hands in the first place, and then hopefully I can the cleanup process won't be as arduous either. You know, I'm still learning things, still figuring out what works best from a workflow standpoint. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Anyways, what's up? Let's see. Run, rump. We want this used to hit down immediately. Whoop. Maybe switch that. Put that down a little bit more. Animation. Anyways, it's all pretty cool. What else have we done recently? We actually saw a movie. we went to the theaters and we saw Turtles. We saw the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. It was indeed a Mutonic Mayhemeth. And that was pretty cool. I don't know, have any of you all seen Turtles, the new movie? It was our first movie experience since before the pandemic. So I can't actually recall the last movie that I saw in the theaters. Which maybe that means the last movie we saw wasn't that good. I don't know. I don't know. I also don't have a good memory for certain things, and maybe just like a lot of things. We also saw some friends yesterday. One of our friends, not revealed, it wasn't like a gotcha moment at all or anything, but she remembered a time when I made her cry, and I apologize for that, and I genuinely don't have a memory of that either. So I might just have like I probably do have just a spotty poor memory type of thing going on. But we saw Turtles. We went to the theater, and it was pretty cool. I haven't been in one of those things in a while. It's really nice hearing the audience react to stuff. And it's kind of, the thing about watching stuff on the internet is like you're typically just watching it by yourself, unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know. Sometimes it's good to watch things by yourself, and maybe that's why people sort of respond to numbers more on videos. Like if you see a video that has good numbers, you, subconsciously, um, you just kind of there's more. Maybe I don't know if it's legitimacy or something else, but maybe part of like watching videos or being drawn more to videos that have more views is like that sort of feeling that you're watching it with a bunch of other people, almost like a theater experience, instead of just watching a video by yourself. Like, you know, I don't know. That was one of my takeaways from having not been in a theater for a while. It's my one of my guesses about things. I don't know how the world works, but I can make guesses. And that shared experience, it's a good thing. We want to still pop up a little bit. Whoops. Then down. Whatever you do, you wanna do with friends, you wanna do with people that you know. Do. I forget how chaotic that game sounds. Yeah, I think this feels good. And then this part, we're gonna have just like a little drawing cycle. Oh, hello, Vilius. I didn't expect to catch you on live. Oh, well, welcome. Yes, we do live animation every once in a while, where we do this stuff typically on Sundays and sometimes on Wednesday nights or Thursday nights. I don't know. We're still figuring it out. But anyways, welcome. Jonathan, I've not seen the Haunted Mansion before, and I don't think I'll be seeing that. Our movie thing feels especially with animation, since our relationship with animation is a little complex, given that we work in it and it's sort of it ever surrounds us. That like I wouldn't say I go out to seek watching animation as much, but we wanted to see this because our friend worked on it, and it's just nice to be able to support friends. Hold on, what am I doing? Control insert. This is Meg Tail Wag. Jonathan, I would say people can talk as much or as little as they want, and it's okay if people aren't chatting. So you know, it's just what it is. No worries there. Where did I put that? Paste. There it is. Let's see. Yeah, we were just yeah, we saw that movie, and then we're probably gonna see Wish also, because another one of our friends worked on Wish. So I think the theater experience for us in a lot of ways will be about, at least for animation, going out to support people that we know in their projects, because he worked really hard on Turtles and she worked really hard on Wish, and you know, it's just like a nice. I think it's a nice thing to do. It's hard to watch animation for us now and just fully enjoy it. So if anyone here watches our animations and just enjoys them, great. No, that's not true. I watching our own stuff is actually just enjoyment, which I'm very thankful for. I think potentially there's like you could get more, how do you say, what we're doing here on YouTube and animating this stuff can potentially feel like just more work, but it's actually been pretty nice just to do our own stuff. And I don't have that feeling watching our stuff that I do with watching other animation. I'm grateful for that. Well, yeah, we typically don't seek it out, and the animation that we do watch is typically in, well, I would say more in support of friends than like, oh, what's the latest animation thing going on? Yeah, but it's good to do stuff and have some fun and all that. Oh, your storytelling is top tier. We make our stories together, me and Megs. Megs is over here blasting through Astro's Playhouse. Sorry, Playroom. Thanks for the correction. We typically make these things together. I think if it were just me, the kind of stuff that I would make would be a lot moodier, you know? Very like, because I still have a bit of that edgy teen within me, that sort of lonely boy kind of feeling, and I don't think I've fully figured that out in life, so it probably would seep into what we make more. But yeah, this is stuff that we sort of just kind of gag and beat out together. And this particular one, we figured out on the plane on the plane ride home. So it's very much a collaborative process between Megan and I. So, anyways, let's keep dropping these weird things. So we got Pig. Pig finally became friends with Little Megs and the elephant, who I don't have a name for, but I've been calling Ellie just because it seems to make sense. And yeah, they're gonna do some more stuff. Before the project started up, that I'm gonna be helping out on, we had more clear plans about how much work we're gonna do, or what our schedule was gonna be like in terms of this stuff. And then we had other ideas that we wanted to work on that was not like these little puppy pals kind of related. But now that our schedule is going to change, I'm not sure when we're going to be able to roll that other stuff out, because again, it's just like a time constraint thing. I'm doing this one right now because it's the most sort of straightforward thing. But yeah, we'll see. I would like to try doing some other type of projects, but for now, we're gonna keep going on this. Oh, I gotta look up how to pronounce your name once more. Hold on a second, or just pull out the handy dandy Google Translate. Thanks, could we lower the volume of that just like a tad? Oh, am I hearing mostly the controller? Can I? It's not the TV? Oh. Oh, okay. It's okay. Oh, the TV remote's right there. Hold on, I'll get it. I'll get it. You could play God of War instead. We'll do what you want to do. It's okay. Yeah, it is the controller. Can I turn off the game? Like on the stream? Alright. Streaming magic right now. No. Only game? Okay. Alright. I turned it off. Hold on a second, I'm not sure if... Let me pull up this wall a little bit. Beep, beep, beep. Active construction happening. Hold on. Oh wait, yeah, I was gonna sorry, I was gonna pull up translate and figure out how to say your name again. Oh yeah, that's great. That's great. That I can. That's a lot easier. Thank you, Megan. Uh, we omnit we we on him. we oh we human. We human. I don't know. Sorry, I'm not very good at pronouncing Korean. Hello again. It's good to have you back. This broadcast will be my English study. Did you see that? William, put the game back on. Oh yeah. Sorry. 1 second. English study. Oh, then we will English it up for you. Blah blah blah. This is English. We humming. We humming. We humming. Is that better? I said I'm studying animation college. Next year is my final. Don't want it to end. Do you study in this field or self-taught kind of field? Vilius, are you asking like Are you asking about whether we self-studied in animation? Excuse me. Let's see. We humming. We humming. Okay. Well, anyways, here we are. We're going to animate some more. We both studied the blade. Yeah. In terms of the animation itself, let's see. What am I trying to say? The animation itself, I think, feels just more like working out in a way, where it's just kind of practice over and over again. And the stuff that we do isn't super highly technical, so the learning curve on that stuff isn't really an issue because we don't approach it that way. I think if we had to do fancier things, or we wanted to do fancier things, then that would be something to learn about. But for the most part, since our stuff is pretty simple and I draw in this pretty simple program and I don't use any complex modestly or otherwise type of don't use very complex features, that the practice of it is mostly is where the learning happens. It's drawing things, it's animating things, it's doing that over and over again. I think I've gotten a bit better since we started, and Megan can confirm or deny that. I think we've been getting better, and that's just mostly been a function of practice. Like the animation we do now feels a bit better than what we had been doing before. So. Wow 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 wow.
But not went to college.
I went to Cal Farts, indeed.
And I went to school for CG animation. So, not a ton translating.
Yeah, I went to Cal Arts, Megan did CG, and now we don't really do any of this in our professional work. This is just
Yours is probably a little more relevant.
Womp. Yeah, just trying to beat these things out. I really enjoy Pig's shape. drawing these little round things are pretty fun. Oh, hold on a second. Need some more frames. Need some more frames. A lot of practice from streaming. It's been it really hasn't been that long. It's only been like I think 11 or 12 days, less than 2 weeks, and here I am feeling a little rusty. But
This is what the PS1 looked like?
thanks. What? That's
I don't think I've ever seen this before.
that's what it looks like.
It's so round.
Looks pretty cool. I'd get that if it was available today.
It looks like a CD player.
It looks like
I
an
guess it
Apple
is.
product, kind of actually. Very nice. I didn't have a PlayStation 1. I didn't have any game system like that. That's the point.
PSP. PSP is pretty cool.
Hold on a second. Looping this up.
Yeah, I would say like some of CalArt's translated to what Matt does now. I would agree. I think the thing that's tough about any school is the amount of money that you're putting into it, but I also think it like suits certain people more than other people. So if you're going to a school, I think they have like each school has certain things that they'll be better suited to help you with, and based on where you are personally, you can get like a certain amount out of the program. Like there are very different skill levels going in. And then the other variable is the teachers that you have. The things I liked about school was having a place where a lot of people were focused on doing the same thing, so you can get a lot done in a short amount of time. Like you can front load a lot of work because you're challenging each other, and you have obviously assignments that push you to do stuff that maybe you wouldn't have done by yourself. And I think you can like take out of it what you want to take out of it. Depending on what you want to do, because my school was, because I was in the CG animation department, and I pretty quickly realized I'm not wanting to be an animator, but I am in an animation program, so I need to animate to graduate, and I needed to rig and light and etc. It's just what the program is. I didn't get a ton of focus on the thing that I actually ended up liking to do, which is editing. Because it's just not what the program, it's not an editing program. It's an animation program.
You didn't know that you wanted to do editing until later on, though, right?
I think inevitably, if you're making films, you end up needing to edit, but it wasn't something that was ever specifically taught to me. Like, you end up having to do it, and it's sort of grouped into storyboarding,
Mm-hmm.
but there wasn't a ton of focus on it. So I kind of just figured out that I liked doing it. And it naturally suited like a lot of the stuff that I was interested in. But I don't think there was a ton of like maybe if I had figured it out sooner I could have talked to some of my teachers about it, but there wasn't a lot of precedent for it and there wasn't a lot of resources for it. So like a lot of what I did I've kind of had to figure out by myself. But I also think doing it, like, I think physically doing the thing, like a lot of art careers or a lot of things that are like that, a lot of the best teaching of it is just physically doing it over and over again. So whether you get help or not, physically doing it and finishing something repetitively over and over, I still think is the best way to get better at it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like Jiro dreams of sushi. You gotta cut that sushi
Just
every day.
over and over again.
Every day you cut the sushi. Every day.
I haven't seen that, but
you tell yourself you're not good enough.
No,
every day. That is the way. No, I don't think we're that. We're definitely not that negative. And I think we have an understanding of what we're doing. Also, that's not like striving to be the pinnacle of anything. We're just like here, making the things that we want to make on YouTube. That's pretty cool.
The other nice part about going to school is that you have other people around you as resources. So I found that the other students became really helpful because there were always people who were very skilled at what they're doing in the same program as you.
Mm-hmm.
And you can always ask them for help and advice.
Mm-hmm.
And they're more willing. I also found that professionals are more willing to give feedback to students. So you can always I mean not everybody, but some people are. So I found some people, I remember when I was in school, I would email people and be like, hey, I'm doing this. Do you have any thoughts on this? And surprisingly people answered back and gave feedback, which was cool. Most of the time people don't answer, but which is really understandable because they're busy living their lives.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Villius has his free college. That's pretty cool.
Free college?
Yeah, Villius lives in a country where
this free school?
Where there's
I like that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
If
mine was not free.
if college was free and money was no object, I think Megan has said before that she would go to school just to learn and stuff, right?
That's why I went to school, and I don't think I fully understood the U.S. School system, or I might not have gone to school at all.
Like, knowing what you know now about school, what do you think you would have done instead?
I would have gone to the school that was a lot less expensive. But, I also don't really think like that. Like, what would I have done?
That's
it's
not
more just like what I got in front of me,
Yeah, that's not a kind of thinking that you entertain much.
Yeah.
So let's see. Maybe we don't need as much time on this. Boing, boing, boing. Up the tree we go. Up, up.
I think because I think I grew up with such an kind of intense work ethic that what I personally feel like I needed in school was probably more just encouragement. And I think with that understanding, I might have gone to a different school
Mm-hmm.
or gone to the school that, you know what I mean? I think like only after the fact I learned what I personally probably would have needed more.
Mm-hmm.
But it's sort of, you make the best of what you have.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. There's so much of being alive is pretty suboptimal. in
Yeah, you
terms of
just do
like
your best.
in terms of like what's gonna be best for you, what's actually gonna help you emotionally and all that. That is, there's just not a lot of like, yeah, life is very unoptimized
Yeah.
for the most part, and that's kind
Yeah,
of
like, I don't know how you'd ever find out if you like something or not, other than trying it.
yeah.
It's just tough, you know?
Hmm.
And I think yeah, I don't know.
Let's see, figuring it all out.
I have a bit of a specific career also.
Oh, I've never seen these enemies before.
Well, it bonked me.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
I also think when you're creating a program, like, I can't fault like a program not completely meeting my needs, because if it meets the needs of most of the students, then they're doing an alright job. And it was an animation program, it wasn't an editing program, so
Mm-hmm.
I can't fault them for that. And I've learned, I haven't experienced a ton of students interested in editing, actually.
It's one of the last things they think about. I think.
Is the editing, yeah.
Yeah, it's a young person thing to be like, I need to express myself, unfiltered.
Yeah, people tend
You
to gravitate towards directing, boarding, biz dev. Not so much editing. But maybe if people understood what it was more, more people would be interested in it.
Who's going? Who's going? Oh, Vilius. I think you were the one going to art school. But oh, goodbye. Have a good one. Were you the one who's going to art school? I wanted to ask whomever is going to art school what they are interested in.
Yeah.
And if that was Vilius, perhaps we shall ask you another time. But yeah, thanks for coming on the stream, and thanks everybody for spending a little time with us. Whether you're here to listen to some English being spoken, or just for whatever reason hanging out, it's nice to have you. Insert Maglev. What is that? Do you want to switch that so I'm not having weird little issue. Oh boy. Oh boy. Maybe I need some coffee today. I haven't.
You're gonna make some?
We were drinking a lot of coffee during vacation, or during our little trip, and I wonder if I've like gotten adjusted to that.
Yep.
One way or another.
That's how it goes.
Did pigs just get like really big? What's going on here?
Yes, VR processor.
I will fix that later.
Nobody really knows what goes on in there. Yeah, I agree. Looks like a box.
What are you talking about?
Yes, VR.
Let's do a little pig laugh. Yeah, that for the pig laugh. Pig laugh. Ever seen a pig laugh? I haven't.
You haven't seen many pigs.
I was watching these videos yesterday when I was trying to sleep of a woman in Vietnam having a little farm in the jungle, and she had amongst in that farm a bunch of little gray pigs, and they were very, very haggard looking. I hope they're getting enough to eat. She seemed to mostly feed them a combination of corn and mostly corn. So I don't know how well they're being fed, but at least their environment is very pretty. That's what I got for you. Wait. Haven't seen many pigs. Neither have I seen many pigs. So. Oh, they're laughing on the same beat. That's no good. Maybe make pigs laugh just like a little off, because you don't want them to mirror each other like that. Yeah, a little texture. Boink. Then Pig's gonna catch something in his eye and then go towards it. Wow, this is a very long scene.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this will be good because, like, for whatever reason, people really liked our. I don't know if you guys have seen that one with the people in the car driving on in. People really liked that one, and it was kind of a long scene. It was just like a bunch of things happening.
I'm fighting a boss.
Oh, you're fighting a boss? Oh, I should full screen this action.
No, it's not worth it.
But it looks so cool.
I died. Right as you full screen, I died.
I didn't full screen.
Oh, good. Alright, let's try this again.
You can do it. You can do
I
it.
think I understand the dynamics of this more now.
I'm full screening it.
It's not worth it.
It looks cool though. It's easier for me to watch also this way. Get him, yeah! It's your favorite thing, aiming with a control
It
stick.
is my favorite thing. I was just thinking my favorite thing is aim and shoot.
Yeah! Do it again! Oh, you good there.
Oops.
Oh. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, Megan!
Oh.
You gotta let me know when you're fighting a boss. That was really exciting, actually.
You're so silly.
Oh, that was really cool. Anyways, Megan bombed the boss. Pretty cool. Vilius, are you asking me? Yeah. Are you going to art school? And if so, or if are you? No, you said you were just graduating. Let me scroll back up. Try to figure out what's going on. Next year's your final year. Okay. Well, yeah. Like, what were you studying? Are you studying art, like animation art, or? Oh, no, you're studying animation. Are you studying storyboarding or viz dev, or do you want to be a director? Do you want to be in animation? There's so much you can do in animation. You can even hop on YouTube and just draw animations and do that. There's so many options. Actually, I don't know how many options there are, but this is one of them, I guess. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. This feels a little sluggish. Yeah, that feels a little better. Then we're gonna do a second little laugh or nutmeg. Piggy's gonna go over and see something. What's going on? Why is it changing? Even with a simple program like this, sometimes I still get confused. In any case, so
Yeah, it can be a bit much sometimes.
it's all right. Is it still fun? Are you playing things that you haven't played before?
I think I've played this before.
Oh, okay. Did you make the new profile?
Yeah.
Oh. Do this little second laugh. Yeah, I'm hoping that we can still keep up the pace because we'll see how long things take from now on with this sort of new work that I'm doing. Oh, that's what's happening there. I study multimedia that has two roots, editing and animation. Choose animation. Teach basics of everything. Photography. Not certain about what I'd like to specify in. Well, I understand that feeling because I am not certain what I'd like to specify in either. I've been mostly storyboarding in my professional career, or I should say exclusively storyboarding. I've not animated or edited or character designed or anything like that, so I've been exclusively a storyboarder. And It's been fun and interesting. I think I don't know. I would like to keep doing this. We had we had a funny little comment on one of our videos that was like, hope you or hope you like essentially like hope you guys stay small so that your love of the animation will stay pure and, and something like that. And like I guess I understand the sentiment, and at the same time it would be very nice to be able to keep doing this because like I said, there's the experience of making these things has been such that um it's it's
I
been
think I get
pretty.
the sentiment because like you like someone's stuff the way it is exactly now, and you don't ever want it to change. But the
Uh-huh.
thing is that like, first of all, they're like people, so they can do whatever they want. But also, I think like I don't know. I'd rather encourage people to have success and make money off of the stuff that they make. And I feel like to support people is to support people in that way. It's just like, you know,
Yeah, support people
I hope
in.
you're happy and I hope you're doing whatever makes you happy and I hope
Yeah.
you're able to financially support yourself.
Yeah.
That's sort of how I feel about it.
Yeah. So that's basically how I feel about it. I feel about it too. Thank you for speaking more elegantly for me.
I mean, the thing about animation is that it's challenging. It's challenging and it's really tiring and it's a lot of work, so
Yeah,
nothing wrong with that.
yeah. We'll see how this goes. I would like to be, um,
I mean, if we could do this all the time, I would.
yeah. I'd like to be I guess essentially what would it be a content creator in some ways.
This is just like an
Um,
independent
yeah, but mostly just making it.
animation channel would be great.
Yeah.
I would love that, but it's pretty far off.
Uh huh. In the meantime, regardless of whether we make money or not money on this, it's still been very fun. And we're still gonna keep doing this. Um, yeah, excited to explore new features. When we were up in Northern California, we were talking with some friends up there, and it doesn't feel like, broadly speaking, most people. I would say most people that we know in animation are very much not about doing independent, their own type of animation things. Maybe that's not fair. Maybe they are, and we're just not talking about it because it just turns into more animation talk.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, but generally speaking, there hasn't been a lot of momentum from our experience of people being like, oh, maybe I'll try this thing or whatever else. But we did when we were up there meet with some meet with some friends that were starting to have some interest. So who knows? Maybe some more of our community will end up giving this thing like a shot, or at least another repository for putting their work in and sharing it. Because I think most people we know have an Instagram of some sort or another, because you know I guess you just have it, but not most people we know have a YouTube or do stuff
I
like
just
what we're
find
doing.
it's just a whole different thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Yeah. But we've had one friend be doing YouTube for a while, and he's an inspiration, I think, in a lot of ways, and he's been doing it very well for a while. So who knows? It takes a lot of doing, is the main thing.
Takes a lot of doing and it's a lot of self investment financially.
Yep. Yep.
Like, I would say we've lost a significant amount of money doing this.
That's very true.
And the only way to be able to do it is
To
to
have
also
money.
have supplemental work, like jobs,
Hmm.
other jobs, to be able to fund it. But all of the financial burden is on us.
Yeah.
And I think for a lot of small creators, that's the situation.
That's the main hurdle, is the business realities of feeding yourself and rent and
Mm-hmm.
whatever else it is.
It's like, wow, I'd love to do this full time, but also I like being able to buy groceries.
I guess that's the thing. That's why so many, probably in a lot of ways, why so many young people want to be YouTubers, is because they're at a place in their life where the main hurdles of doing it are not on them.
Oh, like if you're younger starting to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like it feels so much more possible because you're living, I think,
Ideally, yeah.
yeah, generally speaking, with your parents, your the roof over your head, to use a parental term, roof over your head is provided for by them,
I
and
mean, not everybody.
yeah, not everybody, but generally speaking, and you have like a sort of financial base to work from, without having to provide that financial base yourself. Um, but yeah, if I was like 15 or something now, I'd be like, oh yeah, I could definitely do this. And now I don't know. The only sort of like mental health way we can get around doing this, because it is like a lot of work. It's like work after work, and we don't want our lives to become just work. I think that's why we're just trying to focus on the fun of this. And
Which it is fun.
yeah,
It's funny, like, the actual stuff itself is really fun. It's like everything else that's stressful.
hmm
Like, if you removed the financial burden from this stuff, like, we would just be doing this all the time. We'd be making a lot more stuff.
hmm We'd make as much stuff as my hands and our fingers and stuff would allow for, basically.
Well, we'd probably come up with maybe, like, additional ways of making stuff. Because, like, I make other stuff too, you know?
hmm
Like, physical stuff.
hmm
And I would be doing that. We had time and endless money.
Endless money is.
I like to imagine
is the
a
goal,
universe
right?
of endless money. If I had endless money, what would I do?
This year I have fantasized a lot about being an NBA player. Not that they have endless money, but compared to most, they have, I think, a seemingly inexhaustible amount of money. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, Emma is here. Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I've been concentrating on drawing and talking about financial realities. This is a reality stream. Wow.
No.
But welcome back. Good to see you again. Let me see what is going on. What is going on? Emma, you can use whatever uwu face that you want to use.
You are free to ooh.
It is okay. We appreciate the uwus. Anyways, what are we talking about? Animation? Well. Let's do a little stretch. Oh, I haven't done like a like a break or anything. Maybe I'll do that in a bit. I want to get out of this scene. This 20-second long scene.
Oh no. Oops.
Have you seen it, Megan, at all?
Yeah. I saw.
Sweet.
Oh gosh.
Emma, I forget. Do you do animation as well? It's been a while. Also, I'm not always the best with with names, so sometimes I'll not entirely remember it, and if that is the case, I apologize. I went on a little spiel earlier about how my memory is pretty poor, so that's a feature of this stream also. The streamer has a bad memory sometimes. Ooh, I love doing this perspective walk. Down. What does Pig see in the distance? We shall surely find out.
Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh.
It's funny.
What?
Drawing a pig in perspective. Ooh. So let's see. How's it gonna look? Draw, draw, draw. Maybe what's missing is a little bit of a turn out of it. Just feeling a little too sudden. Let's see what we are. I like watching things when they're small. I like watching them when they're small. Whoop, whoop. And then maybe one more up, and then we can get out of the scene. Oops. Well, one of our friends we were talking with, whom we saw yesterday, she streamed for a little bit. She's streaming, from what I remember, poker and also art. I caught a few of her poker streams, and she said when it comes to like drawing and doing art, that the streaming aspect of it was nice because typically art you end up just doing kind of by yourself, and it can be a kind of
Isolating,
lonely,
lonely experience.
yeah, like a lonely, isolating experience. And I mean, generally when I'm drawing, and I'm drawing mostly off stream, I just draw with, like, instead of music, like some people listen to music when they're working, I tend to put on TV shows that I've seen before. So like Frasier, I'll put on a lot of Frasier or Burn Notice. I have a whole rotation of shows that I will put on repeat. And that's what I'll have working with me typically. And of course Megan will be around also. But sometimes I have to send Megan to a place where I'm not, to her office or something. And on those days when Megan's at the office and I'm just home by myself, I do feel like by the time she gets back, or when I gotta go pick her up, that I've essentially not existed as a person for the whole day, and I've just kind of been on my own,
Wait, what?
not like talking to anybody, and I understand that feeling. Of like, yeah, I mean, I'm doing art and it's what I do, but maybe it would be nice to see people and talk to people also. Just describing what it's like sometimes when I'm working at home and you're at work and I see you all day. Aw. So it is nice to be able to come on stream and get to work and try to read chat and sort of be there for whoever's here, whoever's watching, and I'm glad that you're here spending some time with us also. So I think that's one of the communal aspects of the thing that we haven't really explored, or that we're grateful for. That feeling that people are sort of doing this with you in a way. That's what I'm saying. I don't need a whole new drawing for that. I can just copy this one over. 3D boy / Zatch gaming moments. Are you talking about you talking about Megan playing this game? Also, it's a fine hello. I don't think we need to criticize the way people say hello. It's okay. Yeah. There are some epic gaming moments that Megan, we saw. There was one earlier where she beat a boss and I got really excited. Have you fought a boss since then? No? Okay, well let me know so that I can enjoy it a little bit. Armor. Whoop.
Oh, I didn't know there was like directional controls.
Ruff, ruff, ruff. I think once I finish this scene, which we're surprisingly, or maybe not surprisingly, because we've been working on this a while, I'll take a little draw break, a little sketch break, and maybe a stretch break, and maybe go fill up some water again. All the good things needed.
Oops. Whoop.
Whoa, 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 whoa. She can sort of banana worm her way up. One of the fun things about animation is just being able to make things move in silly ways that are not as easy in real life. We're gonna have her worming her way up. Got the foot down, got the foot down. Now we're going to jump up. Got the foot down, got the foot down.
Oops. Oops. Not totally used to this.
Okay.
Oops. Oh.
What's going on? What's going on over there?
This is hard. I think I'm like not totally used to the motion controls. Alright, it's not like you can lose this game.
It's okay, it'll be another epic gaming moment.
You're gonna get through this little gap? No. This is fun though.
Oh, that's what it is. I was like, what? I remember this section actually, probably because of the racket. Drawing your little guy into a bit of a wee bear. And then make him a bit bigger. That I don't think I changed anything at all with that resizing.
Oh boy. Oh, I just came up through there. Just came down through here. This is fun though. More fun when you stop caring about dying, I think.
I think that's the case with lots of games. Just like Mario Party, you can't care about winning or losing.
Yeah, you just sort of do it.
You just
Yeah,
do
it's
it.
fun.
You gotta care a little bit, but generally not that much.
What's the goal here? Like, I gotta make a cheat with this.
This is gonna be very
How does this work?
silly runs, I think, for the Dode.
I'm not sure how this. I think I'm gonna basically just like cover over everything.
This is silly.
I'm gonna go this time. There we go.
You got it?
Yeah. There's anyone behind me? I'm that person who turns around.
Let's see. Whoop.
Like, I just want to
Catch
make
some-
sure. Look, they're playing God of War.
Who's playing God of War?
These little decoration characters. See them, David?
Seems like they're stuck on the title screen.
Well, yeah. They're like me. They're deciding whether to play it or not.
Are you going to? You can if
Maybe.
you want.
I might. I do enjoy it.
Megan loves to beat stuff up.
It is in my like top 5 games, I think.
PlayStation 2. Oh, wow! You went so far already. Went from PlayStation 1, to PlayStation 2. You traveled like.
Yeah, I got a PS4 too.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. They're all over the place.
Oh, okay. It's not like a linear going from there to there. Okay. Let's see what we have in this
What are my
scene.
favorite games? I like Link's Awakening. I like God of War.
Let's see what we have.
5, I guess. I haven't played 4. I kind of want to play 4. I could play 4 on stream.
Ragnarok?
I played 3 for a long time. Really loved 3, and then 3 was the first one I played. I never played 1 or 2. And then I was going to play 4, but then Matt lent it to someone and they never gave it back.
That person was sort of your boss, also.
Yeah, they never gave it back, so I never played 4. And then they had it for so long that 5 came out, and so I just played 5. And I had a great time. It was fun.
Do we have 4 on this?
Yeah,
on
I think I
PlayStation?
could play 4. That's what I'm saying. I think I probably play 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you haven't played through that one, right?
I have not played 4.
Yeah. So maybe Megan will play some freaking God of War.
Whatever the 4th one. You know what the 4th one's called?
What?
You know what the 4th one is called?
I think it's just called God of War. It was
4?
a sort of.
It's just called God of War 4.
I don't think it was even a 4. I think it was just a.
Well, God of War is just called God of War, and then it's God of War 2, God of War 3.
Anyways, we call that one 4. That's how we'll be.
So
referring
I would
to
say
it.
God of War 5,
Mhm.
Link's Awakening. What other
Mhm.
games do I really like? I'm enjoying Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears of the
I don't know if
Kingdom.
I'd call it my favorite game though. Like I could replay Link's Awakening a bunch of times. I just love that game.
Yeah.
Growing up, I really liked Guitar Hero. I would call that. I would say that's one of my favorites. Nostalgic favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I like the shooty game at the arcade. I don't know if that counts.
Mm-hmm.
When people say favorite video game, do they count arcade games?
Sure. I don't see why not.
Whatever that it's like a shoot and aim game. Can I go into this? It's the level? Oh no, that's that place.
Only in this animation space can you see an elephant
What is
fall off
this
of a
one?
tree. Oh, there you go. Here she comes.
Isn't there like a fifth place?
Isn't there a fifth place of what?
Is this the fifth place? Might work speed run. Oh, I did all the places? I thought there was a...
You beat the game?
Yeah, this one. I thought there was a, I thought there was like an underwatery one, like a beachy one. How do I get to this? There's like an underwatery one that I want to get to.
You get to it by not playing God of War.
Well, sure. I remember there being something over here.
Ba-ba-bow. Almost done roughing out this scene. I think I would have been able to finish it yesterday. Were we not outside for about 4 hours?
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Okay. Let me turn off the camera just a second. Ba-ba-bee. Alright, you're good. I'm kind of rooting for Megan to play some God of War. Just because I think, like, for a while we were also like, oh, what sort of games are we gonna be able to play? Since, like, for the most part, I think we're both pretty family friendly in terms of our internet presence. But I'm also like, yeah, play God of War, beat some stuff up, or some swear word up. But we'll see. We'll see. Also, as I want to do some more, like, playing some stuff online too, but probably not on one of our main streams. So I've been wanting to play through the Uncharted series again, so I might end up doing that at some point on, like, a secret stream. Once we get that stuff set up properly. So yeah, maybe. Welcome back. Welcome back. Do you need water or anything, Megan? Can you use some more tea? Okay. Well, let me see. Point. Maybe don't need the double bounce, because elephant's more like...
I don't remember how to get there.
Yeah. Alright. So that's I think that'll be this whole first scene. And this one's simpler. This one should just have like 2 shots. So it's them running through. Wow. Oh. Okay, anyways. Alright. Let me turn on the camera again. Thank you. Aha! Hello. Schlunk. Yeah, so this is the first scene. I think I will go back to clean up after I take a little break. So they're just running through, having fun, following up from the last scene, or the last one of these series where they were at the playground. Huh? Come on. Wonk, 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 wonk. Maybe a little bit more time. We'll see. Megan is the professional editor, so she will. I'm sure she'll have timing notes when we get to that. Can I move all these back then? Sure. Let's see. How was my day? I don't know. How was my day? It has only just begun, so I don't really have a good sense of what my day what my day has been like. But I will take the time now, after all this fabulous rough animation, to take a little sketch break. Take a little sketch break. Definitely a stretch break. But yeah. Let me first, if it's still on here. Oh, nope, it is not on here. But, anyways, yeah, let's take a little break. Cheers to you, Megan. Cheers. Cheers to whoever's here in chat. Cheers. Cheers, Jonathan. Cheers, Emma, and everybody who came around. Thanks for coming. And yeah, I'll take a little sketch break. So if anyone has a drawing request, I will try to fulfill it. Oh. That perspective walk for little Megs turned out better than I thought it would. Are you seeing this, Megan? It looks like a pretty cool scene, right?
It's really small.
Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Let me make it bigger. I'll play it again. Down, down, down.
This is like its own thing. It's like its own video.
Pretty cool, huh?
I think we can make that into 2 videos.
I don't know. I'm pretty pleased with it. We'll see. Maybe it'll be 1. Maybe it'll be 2. Who knows? It's so open. Uh-oh. It's also just cool watching someone game. Maybe that's what we should do. But, well, we were watching a lot of, I don't know if you guys watch Valorant. Maybe I'll do like a little Valorant sketch break. Who's that character? Who's that ninja that you like, or that you would play, Megan? Hmm? No, I'm asking you what character. Oh.
I've never played it before.
Oh, okay, well that's why I asked it that you would play. But let me see. Team Sunday. Well, now I don't know where that file is. Let me see. I'm just looking for a file, but I can also start a new one, I guess. Burp, burp, burp. New. Make a new. Create. Well, let me first, Jonathan, I will draw you and Beth. I want to look at these Valorant characters and see which one I would play. Who in these Valorant characters seems cool?
What kind of play style do you think you have?
I'm a tanky boy. I would like to wield my weight aggressively. Does any Valorant character feature into that type of style?
Well, it's a little different. It's not like you're punching people.
Sure. Hmm. Well, there's a guy with a big heavy machine gun and a mustache. So maybe it's that fella.
Bridgestone.
Bridgestone?
Brimstone.
Brimstone? His name is Brimstone?
Okay.
Hmm. Looks like it.
He does
He has the facial hair that I will never be able to grow in my life. That's a funny picture. Hold on. First, Jonathan, I will draw. I'll draw your guys instead. I like heavier characters just in general. So let me see. I think I've drawn you as a bubble boy, Jonathan. So I'm gonna keep drawing you as a bubble boy. Bum, bum, bum. That's how keyboards look, right?
I'm currently at the beach.
You're at the beach
Oh,
in the game?
yeah.
What are you coding? Who knows? Make a little tiny computer. Yeah, that one's. This is pretty cute. I'll have to locate that file wherever it is. Oh, boy, excuse me. Ooh, really not working out. Whatever's going on in my throat there, but yeah, I want to find that file because I don't want to lose all those drawings that we did throughout the times, such as it were. Anyways, there you go. You and Beth coding on a little tiny computer. Tiny computers are cute, why not? Let's give that little tiny computer some legs. Even cuter. Beep 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 beep. Alright. So move this up a little bit. Today is 8/13. Let's see. Yeah, so we'll do this. And then I do want to draw that Valent character that I don't know of or anything about, but I'm going to give it a shot because we've been watching a good bit of that, and we probably will keep watching this afterwards. Well, I'll clean up the kitchen and do some grocery shopping. That's what I'll do. Let's see. What does this guy look like? It looks like got a little beret. Give him a little sticker there. That looks like an eyeball. So let's keep that like that. Got a big triangle of a nose. Some dark areas over his eyes.
You might really want to play.
Hmm?
You want to play that crab game. Crab champion?
What game is that?
The crab champion?
I've never heard of such a game.
The game I want to play. It seems like a game I would enjoy.
This guy's funny. We've got a little shoulder pad because if he gets shot in the shoulder, he'll be protected. That's what that does. armor. Although he does have, it looks like either flash grenades, a bunch of flash grenades strapped right on his abs. Maybe that's... Well, I guess if you're getting shot in the belly, you're probably not going to have a good time, whether you have explosive flash grenades there or not. So, no, he knows what he's doing better than I do. Meat Man. He's had some meaty fixtures to his frame. Give him these little hands. I wonder who's gonna win the championship. Did you look that up at all this morning, Megan? Are you caught up on who's where?
I don't really think about it.
Okay. You can hold a lot of muffins in this particular cartridge. Yeah. Yeah, I think it looks something like this. It's pretty fun just drawing some random characters that we haven't drawn before. I hope to all the Valorant players who play this character will find him revolting in the way that I've drawn him. There you go. This is my interpretation of the Valorant character Brimstone. He looks pretty cool. Huh, huh, huh. Okay. Okay. So what will I do now? What will we do now? Big strong fella, big strong fella. Oh, welcome back, Emma Softback. Welcome back. Let's see. What am I gonna do now? I suppose I'll go back and just start cleaning up, and then that'll take us to. Maybe we can end at around 1. Megan, if you want to, 12:18. All right. Okay. Yeah. So I'll just keep drawing till then. And whoever wawaba, I don't know. Bleh. Can't talk right now. All right. What do I want to do? What do I want to clean up first? Well, you know what? I'll do these. I'll take it where it starts. I'll take it right at these block cycles. Whoops. Grab them all frames. Let's make them all nice light gray. And then half the opacity, and then we can just draw one of these things at a time. And again, I'm hoping this workflow makes it a little easier on my hands. I think the way that I was cleaning up before was pretty labor intensive also. Yeah, because I was erasing lines as I was adding new ones.
Oh no.
Yeah. You know, when people have worked in a certain way for a while, it is probably for a good reason that they do so. You don't need to reinvent the wheel just to have it fit your own workflow. Sometimes it's okay to adopt others. Yeah, maybe adding a nice thicker line for these characters too will be fun. Ellie has a bit of like a tank top thing going on. wasted. Because of course. Boom. Now what does that look like without all this stuff? Yeah, looks fine to me. That looks fine to me. Alright, Ellie. And then the next one. I guess I don't really need that as much. But I'm going with these under drawings. I like elephants. I've really turned around on elephants. I used to, because I didn't have a lot of TV growing up, so most of what I would watch would be PBS nature documentaries, and I don't know what their schedule was. I think they would typically have new ones out probably once a week, so, you know, the TV that I look forward to watching is new PBS nature documentaries coming out once a week, and if, you know, I'd be waiting all week, and then, you know, this type of stuff I liked watching was like something with fish or something with insects, just the stuff that looked weird, you know, like ant colonies or beetles or crabs. Like, oh, give me that cool stuff. But if like a nature documentary about elephants came on, ugh, big mad. I don't want to see these big mammals just lumbering about. They're all slow and big. Man, that's how I felt as a kid for whatever reason. I think there's also like a sadness to it too. I remember this one particular elephant episode where they're just following these elephants going through the Sahara. It's freaking hot. There's no food anywhere, and one of their party members, to use an RPG term, freaking dies. And elephants are so emotional, and
One of the elephants died?
yeah, one of the elephants died, and it was just so sad. I mean, I don't want to watch this. I want to see crabs being weird. This is so, like, intense. Just out there in the desert, these enormous, what do they weigh, like 3 or 4 tons each? Elephants with no food in sight, just struggling out there. And maybe that's more what it was. The difficult thing was just watching them struggle, and not so much the type of animal that they were. But now I'm really like, elephants are great. They're so sweet. Other than the males when they're in that period of life. But for the most part, elephants are just really sweet creatures. Sweet creature. And I think elephant definitely Piggy has its charms, and of course love little Megs, the little dog. I really like Ellie. I think I wanted her to climb a tree because, like, I don't know, it just seems fun, and I enjoy Ellie as a character. Do you have a person that you like the most out of these 3, Megan?
Piggy.
Piggy? Piggy's a star. What can you say? I like Ellie.
You gotta draw a hippo.
Yeah, well, that'll be for later. Spoilers. Okay, let's see. So, yeah, I think her cheeks are getting a little bit too much. Creature. There's a little bit of lag going on right now. Okay. Let's proceed. Nice. All right, almost two more little drawings, and then we'll be done with this run cycle. Two more drawings and a bit of a quality check because I think I can tell that some things are not going entirely as planned. But I think it should be okay. Ellie's an Indian elephant. She's got the Indian elephant smaller ears. Maybe she just is an African elephant, but she just has small ears for whatever reason. Also, elephants were my favorite unit in Age of Empires 2, even though they're very impractical and difficult to use. There's just something really epic about having a war elephant. Ellie is not a war elephant by any stretch. She's a hang out and play with her friends elephant. What's going on?
I've just never seen like most of these controllers before.
I guess when you're a gaming company and you've existed for a long time, you probably have a variety of stuff. I have this feeling that like the stuff that we make for our channel is probably gonna look pretty similar in 10 years to what it like looks like now. Because the stuff I'm making here, it doesn't look similar, but it has a lot of similarities with the student films that I made. So let's see, what does this look like? Yeah, it looks pretty good. There's just a couple little things. Just want to check some arcs. Yeah, I think we need to move this arm a little bit over. It's flopping back. Yep. So, boom, quality control done on that. Let's see where her features are going. Yep. Yep. Oh, feature should be okay. Nose bounce is okay. And boom, just like that, we got a little elephant Ellie run cycle, all up and ready to go. Then I can finish this little extra bit of animation that she had going on over there. I love this elephant. I love this elephant. And I guess for this one, yeah, no, I should make a new layer. Because again, this is more convenient. I have to rewire it in rewire my brain to like believe that this workflow of just drawing a whole new drawing is actually better than what I was doing before. Because not gonna lie, I felt the tingles a little bit this week, and that's a sign that I'm working too much, and I definitely was working too much. So we gotta think about sustainability for the planet, sustainability for Matt and Meg's animation. Sustainability, the name of the game.
Probably my least favorite.
What?
Probably
Oh. Oh no. I was like, are you playing Pikmin again? But no, it is not Pikmin. Now let's do a little turn. Let's do a little turn right here. Do 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 do. We're gonna have to move this. Oops. Lock you in. This one's a little bit more abstract than the last drawing, so I'm doing a lot more interpretation than I had initially anticipated. But that's fine. I think between different animators you'll see various different interpretations of what's a rough and what's a clean drawing and what's ready to go to the next stage. I do not have a tie-down stage. That's a term that some people use. Because, you know, it's okay. Generally the feeling is, yeah, this is pretty good. Alright, here we go. What? Oh, okay. Oh, it is a game?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I think it's going good. This trunk will be behind the tree. I don't know. When's the last time you think you played tag, Megan?
College.
College? Really? You played tag in college? That sounds fun. Maybe I should have gone to Ringwood.
I don't know if you would like it.
I don't think I would have. I would have liked the tag, and most of the other things I probably would have hated. What leg is coming out? So... Wait. I'm trying to figure out. Front leg first. Okay, that's a front leg. Okay, so this is a front leg. Alright.
Nothing important.
Of course it's important. You're saying something. It's important to me. I don't want to miss a thing. That's what it is. When I close my eyes, I'm never gonna fall asleep 'cause I miss you, babe. Okay. So this will be behind a tree, so I can just hide and make that less specific. Okay. Let me make a new layer for Ellie's ruffs. And then I can move them down and not feel bad about losing the rough layer. This might be easier if we eventually at all. It's not a major interest, but if we end up making like, 1 second, like, oh, this is like a before and after in terms of the process. Anyways,
I know this. I know PS3. This is much more than this is what I played on
oh yeah, we have one of those grills somewhere in the house. Ruff, ruff. Okay, so that's one run cycle done. Let's do Pig's run cycle next. All frames. Oops, make it this. Lock it in. Half it up. Guide this. It takes a while, but you can get used to something new. And then it becomes second nature, right? Just like you don't brush your teeth, and then you start brushing your teeth, and it's actually not that bad. It's actually very good to be able to brush your teeth. Alright, let me do like a little wrist stretch, because cleanup tends to be pretty laborious. Meow, 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 meow. What's going on over there? Oh, this is using your coins to get artifacts? Yum yum, water, water. Okay, okay. So let's do this. Let's do this little pig. I really wanted to make pig floppy. What size am I drawing on with this thing? 20. Okay, so that's not too big even. I want to get these big fluffy shorts that Pig has somewhere. I would wear those all the time. Alright. Yeah, and this I think for this I don't need the onion skinning too much. What happened? Alright. And then this one. What a time that was. I was about 5 years old then. And I'll tell you, I have 0 5-year-old memories. Here's Piggy. Let's see.
Let's try that again.
I'm gonna have to readjust those pants, but first, let's just wrap it up and finish the rest. Biggie's such a goober. Wink. Now, get him. Get him good. Oh. Oh, you know, you're still alive. Hold on. Let me big screen this action. So I'm just
No, don't do that. I already got.
Do you have to jump on his head or something? You got this. That's very cool. Do you have to hit those back at him? I guess you can't really control the direction. Oh, eyeball. Thanks, game, for the hint right there. Man, this is a good game. Oh, the double. Oh, watch out for the double. Oh, no, that's the one. Oh. Nice. Oh. Oh, dance on him. Dance on him, man. Oh, this is cool. Speed run. Silly Dino, don't shoot where you've been. You shoot where they're gonna go. This is the most fun I've had all stream. You good, you good. Oh my gosh. Oh, you get a trophy? Oh, go punch his eye. This is really cool. Oh. Nice. Get him. Oh, there's a tug. Oh, that's better than I thought. It might have made you rip his tongue out. Alright, alright, alright.
Thank you.
Very well done. Very well done. Oh, it's credits? Wow. I didn't know that was the last boss. I guess you could potentially die in this credit sequence if they get you a while. Anyways, I'll keep working on little piggy over here. Thanks for beating the boss, Megan. Did you bump into one of those little dudes? Yeah, it's like you won the game. Why are you making me jump some more? So... okay, I guess it works. Anyway, that's a little piggy. Hold on. Probably want to add in a little tongue. Yet another source of overlap. Alright, cool. So that's little piggy done. And then little Meg Run. Meg Run was pretty simple, which is weird because she's a quadruped, and quadrupedal runs are supposed to be a little tricky, right? But I don't know. This one was actually the easiest one for me. And this one's simple. I should just be able to clean this one up. How nice. Oh my gosh. Stretch. Stretch.
It's like it's never gonna happen, for obvious reasons. But this gameplay system would be so good for Galaxy.
Oh. You mean just the controller?
The controls, like the whole way it works.
Mm-hmm. I hope they make another one of these. Maybe for the PlayStation 6. Yeah, but it's like well made and it seems fun. New artifact. Alright. Let's draw this dog. Let's draw this dog. Let's draw this dog. Let's... Oh, sorry.
That's the controller I'm using right now.
Indeed.
It's in your hands now, it's fresh. That's what it looks like.
Have you ever seen people do karaoke on Twitch?
Mm-hmm.
Can't do that on YouTube because they're copyright protections are pretty strong. But Megan watched someone stream a whole Taylor Swift concert on Twitch the other day. So maybe, I don't know. Be nice to be able to do karaoke. Cause I'll be singing a lot, you know. I'll be singing a lot. I'll be singing a lot. And I will do take requests. I've been singing a lot. Singing a lot. And singing is good. Oh, Fox Blocks. Hello. Welcome, welcome. We are cleaning up little Megs here on this little puppy run cycle. What's going on today? Hope you're having a good Sunday. We're doing this every Sunday. What? PS4. That's a good one. What? Don't want tangenting there. Is it getting hot?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's a good thing we're ending at 1, which is only it's only 8 minutes from here. So yeah, we'll be on for a little bit longer. Thanks everybody again for coming on and spending some time with us this Sunday. We will be back maybe this week night sometime. But it's always good to just come on and do little streamy weenies. Why not? Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
It had a built-in screen like this?
What did?
PlayStation?
Yeah,
I've never seen it before.
that must have been an add-on. Probably didn't come standard. I think there were GameCubes for a while had those things, right? Or you could add on like a travel thing for your GameCube. Hello, hello, hello. And I'll make sure you
Did
know.
you do this? Did you open it?
Did what? What is that? Is that a battery pack?
PlayStation VR? Some of the things I have never seen before.
This is PlayStation's Barbie movie, but it's a game where you get to learn all about their products. There's not like a description for if you unlock a trophy that talks about what it is.
I've never seen things before.
Shove.
Alright, I'll do the thing.
Wow, amazing.
What now? What should we do?
5 minutes. We're pretty good.
Okay, cool, so I don't have to start moving.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to do anything. This is the idea.
I could think this like, let's see how many I can get to follow me.
doing it with the bow?
No, I don't
Oh, I thought you could get the bow in this section, from what I remember. Alright, and I guess I will be finished with this run cycle by the time we're done. Oh, I think I'm done with it right now. So let's see. Okay, there's a little wobble going on. Right. I think this head's sticking out just a bit too much.
There's so many.
Oops. Too many layers.
This is my time.
You've incited a rebellion. Simply just shrink that in. Still a little bump. Down, down. Maybe we need this first head to be up
What have I done?
Yeah, there you go. Got rid of the little bump. Yeah, there you go. A little quadrupedal run cycle.
It's gonna get really. This song's gonna get wild on this.
Let me see. I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit on the Switch. Okay, yeah, and that's the thing. All right, so let's check where our scene is at. We got a little runnies, and then that's cleaned up, and then I have the whole rest of this to clean up. So these are clean. Gotta clean up this animation. Ooh.
I lost him.
Little chuckles. And then we're gonna go off to investigate something. And that's the elephant. Okay. So yeah, that's I think that's it for all the animation that we're doing today. Oh, thanks, Fox Blocks. So I think that'll be it for us today. Thanks everybody for joining. Nice to meet you, Fox Blocks. Welcome to the stream. We'll be back maybe one of these nights, Wednesday or Thursday night, potentially. Again, as I said earlier, I'm sort of adjusting to having a bit of work that I haven't had to account for in the schedule. So I'm not entirely sure if we'll be back on like a Wednesday or a Thursday night. But
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll see what it is. And again, like I said before, once we get like memberships and other things figured out, I might actually try to stream some more. Just because one of the advantages of being or one of the nice features about being a YouTube partner is that you can limit the way. I think we haven't tried it yet, but you can limit who your thing goes out to. So I don't want to spam everybody with, oh, we're streaming again. I think that's not what everybody is here on our channel for. But yeah, I might end up streaming some more, whether it's animation or something else. We'll see. But anyways, that's where we're at. So it's 1 p.m. Thanks everybody for joining us. Megan crushed the game today. I squished the animation. Oh, hello, chick type on SP. Okay, hold on. I gotta translate what that means. I love Google Translate. That's been something that I use so much more now. Once we started streaming. Hold on. What does that mean? Detect language. We are in a little committee. It's nice. Cool. That's cool. I appreciate when people from different languages say hello to us. It's a nice opportunity for me to like learn a little bit of stuff. You gave me a pronunciation for your name earlier. Let me find it. We humming. We humming. Good to see you. We'll see you all later. Hold on a second. Yeah, we'll see you all later. Okay. Thanks, everybody.
Everybody,
We'll
thanks
see
for
you.
stopping by.
Yeah, we'll see you again. Hang loose. Bye.